Libra, welcome back to my channel. This is NyandLa back again to give you a message. I need to breathe. Fucking sunlight is like fucking me up. Anyways, if you'd like to, this is going to be a reading for all Aries placements. Some of you guys are wondering if somebody finds you attractive. I don't think I've ever met an ugly Libra. But anyways, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can send an email to me in the bio below. If you'd like to send me a tip, and you should, I would really appreciate it. The information on that is in the bio below as well. Apart from that, some of you guys need to conserve your energy, or that might be a message for me. Some of you guys might need to conserve your energy. I'm also hearing something about you becoming a leader, or you being a leader. Maybe you're somebody that has been more, Libra, right? Partnership. I think I told you this last week about you needing to be more Aryan. But for you, Libra, very specifically, I'm getting something about you taking on a leadership position, especially maybe like in lieu of somebody, or maybe you don't realize how many leadership qualities you have because of your self-perception. I'm not sure. I'm just telling you what I'm channeling, okay? But, yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so what message do we have for Libra placements? Some of you guys need to stop smoking. I'm just saying what I got. Okay, so Libra, there's something that you're being encouraged to jump headfirst into. There's some sort of change that you're being encouraged to like go fully into, take full force. Whatever this is, I feel like you might be kind of excited about it, or I don't know. I'm feeling energetically from you. It's almost kind of like you're trying to not let things get to you as much anymore, or not let things overwhelm you anymore, because there's something about you being very gifted. I was going to say different, but I'm hearing you're very gifted. And maybe you've never seen yourself that way, because maybe you felt like you were so different from everybody else that was around you that it was just kind of like you thought that you were defective or something was wrong with you. Not really realizing that that which makes you different, Libra, is why you're that nigga. Don't say that word if you're not black. But you know what I'm saying? It's like what makes you different is why you're special, is why you're unique, is why you should embrace it. It's like there's certain things about you that maybe you're comparing to people that you think are cooler or like more successful or more popular. And you're like, damn, if I was like that, then I would be there. No, baby. If you're more like you, you'll be there, because people are going to love you for you, or people do love you for you. And you don't need to be like anybody else, dress like anybody else, talk like anybody else. You don't need to rap like nobody else. Right. You don't. But you don't need to do anything differently, because you are enough. You're perfect just how you are. And for some of you guys, it's maybe you guys are starting to lean more into that, or you're being encouraged to lean more into that. And whatever this change is that you're being guided toward, jump into whatever that change is, okay? Especially if it's you embracing your own uniqueness, you realizing that you are special. I think I posted something on Threads the other day where I was like, you can afford to be a little cocky. Especially if you have grounds to be, like if you got success or something like that, you've been holding it down for a while despite all odds, you can afford to be a little cocky. Just a little, be a little cocky, never hurt no fucking body. I don't understand why there's this like adding virtue to like being self-deprecating. Like you already, Libra, listen to me when I'm fucking talking. Haters are gonna be around regardless, so why would you be your own hater? You know what I mean? You're not doing no service to the world by being your own hater. People are going to hate on you regardless. Why join them? Why am I yelling at you? Why join them? Don't join them, bitch. Hell no. You can't beat them. No, beat their ass. Yes, absolutely. You know what I mean? Yeah, some of you guys have escapism tendencies. It's like there's something that you need to detach from in accordance to your own self-perception. So it's like if you make a mistake, you need to stop honing so much in on that mistake and just focus on the fact that everybody makes mistakes, right? Hannah Montana, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. She had some bops back in the day. That's all I'm trying to say. And it's almost kind of like you have this tendency to want to kind of melt into the crowd. But maybe some of you guys, you're meant to be a star, baby. You're meant to be seen, baby, because you're special and you're different and you have a lot to offer the world. You have a lot to offer society. And we need you. We don't need more of them. We need more of you. Okay, Libra? We're going to keep it pushing, though, because you know I can talk a little bit. Yeah, you're a leader. You're being kind of guided to be a leader of your community or something of that nature. You might not perceive yourself that way, and you're wrong. What message do we have for Libra placements? I said what I said. You are a leader. Yeah, you are a leader. Absolutely. What message do we have for Libra placements? Ooh, I want tacos. I think I'm going to get some tacos after this. Break me off. Show me what you got. Because I don't want no 1 minute man. Ooh. Some of you guys might be struggling with insomnia. Tonight. Oh, Libra, okay. Yeah, you're going through a spiritual awakening of some sort. But it's not like a bad thing. Actually, I'm really excited about this for you. Oh, I'm excited about this. I can feel the energy. Okay, Libra. So there's some sort of, you're destined for something. Or maybe you're beginning to realize that you're destined for something, but there's a predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts with in this time. Trust in the doors that close just as much as in the doors that open for you as a result. So Libra, as of right now, as you are forging your path of authenticity, you are going to start attracting people and things that are good for you, okay? So keep pushing forward in whatever changes that you're making, whatever it is that you're taking leadership in. Oh, I'm so proud. It's destined for this to happen for you. And anybody that you have into your life or that comes into your life, especially connections that you need to end, there's something about you being willing to cut off what has already died so that you can embrace this new reality, right? So if these are friends that want to drag you back into bad habits, if these are people that are stagnant and are not encouraging you to be your best self, you don't have to not necessarily keep the peace, because I'm not saying, oh, start, nigga, fuck you. I'm not saying do that. But I'm saying is that not every single connection in life is meant to be forever, right? And then there are new connections that you could be bringing into your life that could be way better for you. That's all I'm saying. Definitely moving in alignment with whatever this new change is that you're in. And like I said, this is giving destiny changes. So it's like maybe you thought that you weren't going to have a successful career. But then like as you start stepping into your power and you're like, you know what? Let me be the leader. Let me take charge. Let me take initiative. Then all of a sudden you start getting career opportunities popping up and you're like, oh, yeah, that's exactly what that's called. A Saturnian blessing, that's what we'll call it, right? Because Saturn restricts when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But Saturn, people don't acknowledge that Saturn also is very benevolent when you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. So it's like, I didn't think my career was going to be successful, so I didn't even bother trying. And then you start trying, and you're like, oh shit, this is working out. Oh! And then you keep doing it, right? Positive reinforcement. You never thought you were going to have a family, and then you have a good person come into your life, and you're like, well, shit, maybe I could. You understand what I'm saying? It's like this is the chapter of life that you're entering into. And as you're more true to yourself and what it is that you want, Libra, you're going to start attracting opportunities and people and places and things that are going to genuinely be happy or make you happy. And it's going to be because you're living in your truth. So now what is true to you and aligned with you can actually coexist with you, okay? Break me up. Show me what you got. I don't want no 1 minute man. That song was in my head in Aries reading. What message do we have for Libra placements right now? I'm hearing something about an argument. Did you guys get in an argument recently? Oh. Some of you guys could be going through a financial loss of some sort. Or maybe you had to leave something that you thought was going to make you money. Oh. Somebody might have deceived you, Libra. Somebody might have deceived you. Clarity on the despair card. Somebody might have presented an opportunity to you. It's like giving like sell your soul to the devil kind of a vibe. And they never, okay, so if that resonates for you, Libra, this person never had any intent to help you, to do any good to you, to lead you in the right direction. They didn't have any intent. They didn't intend to do that. This person's fake. So if somebody came, especially when it comes to your career, if somebody came, yeah, I'm hearing a job opportunity. They never had a job opportunity for you, Libra. They're full of shit. Okay, look at this shit. You have despair, false person, and pathway. So it's like, maybe you needed to see this about this person to realize that, like, some of you guys might need to sue this person. You might be considering it. Clarity on the false person. Yeah, this person could have stolen money from you, an idea from you, but they were really selling you a dream, Libra. I don't like that. Like, maybe they were like, oh, if you do X, Y, and Z, I'm going to give you money, or I'll help you with this, or I'll give you this opportunity. They were never going to do that, Libra. And I'm getting an energy, maybe check out Aries reading, if you're dealing with an Aries. But there's this energy of somebody around you. I'm hearing Satan. Somebody around you who genuinely gets off on manipulating people, deceiving people. Like, they're very sociopathic. So for some of you guys, this person could have been offering you your hopes and dreams, selling you a dream, baby. They're telling you they're going to help you get stable, whatever. And maybe you were in a dark place. Clarity on despair. Leadership. Oh, Libra, I'm getting a storyline. This person might actually get locked up. I'm getting something about fraud. Yeah, this is somebody, I'm going to get into the tarot in a second. This is somebody who's full of shit, but like this is also somebody, I'm hearing a bully. Like, they like to push people around and they like to present like a wolf in sheep's clothing. That was an Aries reading as well. Maybe check out Aries as well. But it's like, I'm going to offer you this opportunity and it sounds so good and it's all so great and yeah. And then as you start stepping into it, you're like, wait a minute. It's, I'm trying to think of an example. I'm wearing all pink today, that's funny. What is that evil ass teacher's name in, which Harry Potter movie was it? Oh, wow, cool. Is it Gundridge? Evil pink lady Harry Potter. Umbridge. Yeah, considered more detestable than Voldemort by fans because her evil is relatable and petty. Uses an outwardly polite, high-pitched voice to mask her ruthless, tyrannical, and sadistic nature. Yeah, this person's giving Umbridge. It could be a woman, but whoever this person is, they present very, I guess, Libran, right? Like, they present like they're friendly. They present like they're nice. I would never. What? But, like, what you don't realize is they present that way because they're an asshole for real. And it's like, this is the kind of person where it's like, everybody has beef with this person and they just don't know why. I'm just so innocent and I would never hurt a fly and everything. They're just hating on me and what? Nobody fucks with your ass and you didn't do anything. Sometimes that's genuinely true. But for the most part, it's not, right? It's like, no, what did you do? Like, what did you do? And it's like, that initial facade, Libra, is what draws people in, right? Like, they want to present as benevolent. They want to present as helpful. You can trust me, right? I want to help you. I want you to. But then you realize that every single type of help that they give you, there's a string attached, or there's manipulation, or you think it's one thing and it's not that, or they dangle something in front of your face and pull it away. And then you're beginning to realize, I don't know, that they did something to you, Libra. Because they're a fake piece of shit. Okay, Papi? Fake piece of shit. And they're like that with everybody if it makes you feel any better. But for some reason, I'm getting that this might be what is inspiring you to become more of a leader or show more leadership skills. Because maybe you were putting way too much of your destiny in this person's hands, right? Especially if this is like a job thing where it's like somebody was playing with your money or playing with your time, and then you begin to realize, like, not only do I not need you, but damn, I actually can do quite a bit for myself. I've been through that. I could do quite a bit for myself. Let me not limit myself to whatever this is. And you're damn right, Libra. And then you keep going, and then it starts working out, and then you're like, oh, okay, so this is a spiritual lesson for you, okay, Libra? Because some of y'all don't think you're enough, and you're more than enough, okay? What message do we have for Libra placements? Make something about an appointment, a doctor's appointment. We have Leo energy coming through here. Yeah, I'm hearing I'm coming out for you, too. Yeah, you should show your ass more, Libra. Not your ass. I mean, if you want to show your ass. You're getting more confident as you are taking on more. Yeah, there's something about this person, like, whatever this is, Libra, this is really going to transform you, or transforming you into a very powerful person. Especially when you take on, cleared in the Ten of Wands, when you take on some sort of task that you were putting off because you were hoping that somebody else was going to give it to you or take you there or whatever. Yeah, especially, okay, because for some of you guys, whatever this situation was, it created a burden for you. Like, it created more work for you. But as you are working and getting yourself out of it and getting yourself back on your feet again, I do see this person trying to spin the block to get you trapped, though. Like, there's something about you showing initiative, or you showing that you know your power, that's going to trigger whoever this person is. This person's energy is really gross, Libra. This person might actually be jealous of you. And they're going to try to spin the block and be like, oh, let's work together again, or let's do whatever again. Yeah, I mean, it was a misunderstanding. They're going to try to gaslight you, Libra. You're not fucking stupid. You're not dumb. Exactly what you're feeling in your gut is exactly what it is. Like I said, if nobody likes this nigga, there's a reason why nobody likes this nigga. I would stay away from whoever that person is, okay? We're at 16 minutes. Yeah, you're very powerful, Libra. You got this on your own. Yeah. And if you've ever given this person money or invested in this person, stop it. Stop it. Yeah. No, ma'am. What final messages do we have for Libra placements? I think that you're seeing through whatever it is. And also, I'm seeing that you're beginning to defend yourself more. Maybe you weren't defending yourself or speaking up for yourself that much. I'm hearing fearful. Yeah, you're going to start fighting for what you want, and you should continue to do that. Whatever it is that you want, Libra, like, I'm really getting this energy of you shifting from, like, a yin to a yang energy, where it's like, I guess I'm not using that appropriately, but the context that I'm referring to. Some people would call it masculine and feminine. I hate using those terms, but I feel like people would understand that more, right? You're shifting from a more feminine, passive energy to a more masculine, cardinal energy. Does that make sense? So instead of you being like, oh, I'm just going to kind of just sit here and whatever comes and happens, like, it's fine, I'll just work with whatever's given to me. You're like, no, I'm getting what the fuck I want. And that was the lesson for you to fight for yourself. Fight for what you want. Fight for who you love. You need to fight. This is not for you to be passive. No, because you're a leader. You're a leader, right? You can be a leader as a Libra. Absolutely. I feel like your diplomacy, your social skills, your talent, all of that are very conducive to somebody that would make a great leader. No, a dictator is not a great leader. Somebody who knows how to guide other people and also work with other people. That is a good leader. And that's what I'm seeing in you. So the more that you fight for what it is that you want, fight for what you believe in, you're going to keep getting what it is that you want. Clear down this Five of Wands. Some of you guys might need to rectify some things too. Aquarius energy here. This person might have created a conflict for you and somebody else as well. That's what I'm getting here. I'm hearing spell work for some of you guys. Whoever this person is that was fucking with you, you might not know this about this person, but they do spell work. Okay? Even if you think that they don't, they do. They do. A lot of people do. Especially people, like powerful people. They don't want you to know that, but as somebody that practices myself, a lot of powerful people, a lot of celebrities, in fact, most of them, you'd be surprised some of the stories that I've heard. But yeah, this, and if it's not spell work, this person is manipulating something, or this person intentionally inserted themselves somewhere to manipulate a situation. That's all spell work really is manipulating the energy. So it's like this person might have had the intention, or was trying to, or is currently trying to create conflict between you and people that you care about. And that's another reason why you need to learn to stick up for yourself, not in a paranoid kind of a way, but in a the truth speaks for itself regardless. So even if this person does lie on you, the truth will always come out regardless. But I feel like this person has it coming for them, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But yeah, whoever this individual is, they were secretly, I'm hearing, making stories up, lying about you, lying about others, maybe trying to isolate you, ruin opportunities for you, and you need to get out of that situation. If you are, I'm very proud of you. I think that I've said enough. If you want more information, you could book a personal reading with me. Sending you lots of love. And yeah, if you want to send a tip, send a tip. Okay. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.